Story 1: The Forgotten Barn. Back in my teenage years, I discovered a chilling secret on my grandparents' old farm. They had a barn, long unused, that turned into a storage space. On Thanksgiving, when family gatherings became less appealing to my adolescent self, I ventured out to explore. Dinner ended early, around 2 p.m., and I headed out alone. The woods and hollows around the farm were captivating, and soon, darkness fell without warning. I found myself near the barn, now a silhouette of mystery in the night. Driven by a teenager's curiosity for the macabre, I decided to venture inside. The barn, unlocked and forgotten, creaked open. Its dark innards were only visible through my smartphone's flashlight. Among the old tools and a sinister-looking hatchet, I climbed to the hayloft. There, hidden in the hay, I stumbled upon the horrifying sight of a human skeleton staring back at me with empty eye sockets. I rushed back, panic-stricken, to tell my family. The sheriff was called, and they discovered the body had been there for 3 years, with hatchet wounds matching the tool I had found. The barn held a dark secret unknown even to my grandparents, and the killer remains a mystery to this day. Story 2: Alone in the Dorm. My first Thanksgiving in college taught me the eerie side of solitude. Staying back in the dorm during the break, I found myself almost alone on a campus that once teemed with over 50,000 students. A snowstorm the night before. Thanksgiving blanketed the campus, amplifying the desolation. Stir-crazy, I decided to dine at a campus Denny's, where a strange man's gaze unsettled me. My walk back was shadowed by his presence, escalating my anxiety. He followed me to my dorm and later appeared at my door, uninvited and persistent. The night took a darker turn when campus police knocked, investigating an attack in my building. It turned out the man from Denny's was the assailant. My fortunate decision to not open my door saved me from a fate met by another unfortunate student. Story 3: The Parade Encounter. I attended a large Thanksgiving parade in the city, a lone figure among thousands. Among the crowd, a particular man caught my eye, and my inadvertent stares seemed to agitate him. As the parade progressed, he inched closer, turning my curiosity into fear. In a terrifying moment, I found myself cornered by him, a hidden knife pressed against my back. He accused me of spying for someone named McMahon, a name I knew nothing about. My pleas for mercy attracted the attention of bystanders, leading the man to retreat into the crowd. This unnerving experience at a festive parade left me wary of strangers and the unpredictable dangers they can pose. Story 4: Thanksgiving at the Shelter. Volunteering at a homeless shelter. Each. Thanksgiving, I saw the harsh realities of life. One year, a new face at the shelter, aggressive and unsettling, disrupted the peace. Despite breaking the rules, I couldn't bring myself to kick him out on the holiday. In the early hours, chaos ensued. A man was found murdered, and the aggressive newcomer was missing. Guilt weighed heavily on me, knowing that enforcing the rules might have prevented this tragedy. This incident was a harsh reminder of the delicate balance in such environments and the consequences of leniency. Story 5: First Thanksgiving Alone. Moving out at 18, I spent my first Thanksgiving alone in my Chicago studio. The loneliness was palpable, and a walk through the quiet city streets did little to ease it. Returning to my apartment, I encountered the unthinkable. While in the bathroom, a sudden eerie feeling overcame me. Turning, I found myself face to face with a burglar, hidden behind my shower curtain. The confrontation was brief but terrifying, ending with him fleeing and me shaken but unharmed. The invasion of my personal space on a day meant for gratitude left a lasting impact on me.